for the future. Some wait for the call to say that the days ahead will be the best of all. The future will come.
Excellent.
Leave the past behind. We'll fly beyond the sun. We will build bridges up to the sky. Heavenly lights surrounding you and I. Hope shines brightest in the dark where nothing's ever seen. Lighting undiscovered places no one's ever Some wait for the call to say that our destiny will be the best of all. Hope shines brightest in the dark where nothing's ever seen. Lighting undiscovered places no one's ever been. We'll be together, sharing the known, watching in wonder as our lives unfold. And we will build bridges up to the sky. Heavenly lights surrounding you and I. For the future, for the future, for the future. For the future, for the future.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Welcome in, jammers. Welcome back. Great to have you. Welcome to a Monday night adventure. Was a little late getting off work. Finished eating dinner just a bit ago with Zach. We had a nice, scrumptious salad. It was delicious. Big Al says I got to sub now since they're 35% off. Yeah, I activated it for 3 hours over the duration of the stream. Because if you want a bonus stream for tomorrow night in which we all watch the Nintendo Direct together, then we need to hit our sub goal. We are 7 away. 7 away. Or else I'm not going to stream. I'm just going to come home and watch it with Zach. Zach said, yeah, take that. But that's the plan. Anyway, because Tuesdays I don't normally stream. Unless I miss a day. And I have not missed a day since Thursday. This is technically the 5th stream of the week. But yeah. Salad was not your first choice. That is what we had. We had salad. It was a avocado, bacon something. Bacon avocado. Ranch salad. And with extra Colby Jack shredded cheese. And then I had some chips. And yeah, I had some chips. And I've got my tea over here, which I'm enjoying right now. My holy basil tea. That is dripping on me. Apparently. It's very delicious. Yeah. All right. Since I started late, let's go ahead and get right to the news. Here we go. All right, Jammers. Speaking of the first story, there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific Time, 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm assuming, let's see here, let's read the story. Nintendo have officially announced the long-awaited Nintendo Direct, scheduled for tomorrow, the 9th, at 7 a.m. Pacific Time. They announced this via Nintendo today. Followed by Treehouse Live, where they'll dive deeper into some of the games that'll be announced during the Direct. Now, the presentation will be approximately 50 minutes long, and the Treehouse Live segment will be 95 minutes long. It'll include games for Switch and Switch 2. So we're going to be covering, if we get the bonus stream activated, we'll cover the entire presentation right here on this stream, on this wonderful little site known as twitch.tv. We'll watch the presentation in full. We'll probably go ahead and watch the Treehouse Live too. Watch it all together. As one stream. That will be the bonus stream if we get it. But yeah, I'm excited. We do have some comments on this story. First off, wait, Duggar says, Greek yogurt, strawberries, and a salad. You did almost 5 miles today. Wow, Duggar. Over 14,000 steps, heading in the right direction. Very nice. Very nice. Bravo. That's more than I can do. More than I can do. Our first comment on this Nintendo Direct story announcement comes from Ben Loria, who says, "Let's rock." Entropy responds and says, "I'm so ready for at least one nice surprise, but an Ocarina of Time remake will be nice too. But of course, I have to work when this one's on. Had time for all the others." I know, that's why I'm not able to watch it tomorrow, because at 7 a.m. I'll be getting ready for work, so I won't be able to see. Joe Shabadoo says, "We're so back! Taking the whole day off using sick time. It's been a long 9 months. Technically, I could call out tomorrow." Marlo says, "All aboard the hype train." Hi, I'm AJ says, "I cannot wait to get my hopes built up so absurdly high that Nintendo could never match my expectations, and thus I will complain endlessly." Sounds like the majority of the internet. Aussie McBucket responds to Ben Loria and says, "Let's rock today. Now you try." And also says, "Yeah, saw a bummer. I'll be able to watch it from work at my desk. I won't spoil it for you." Ozzy also says, "Ha ha ha, you got a fever and the only prescription is more Nintendo." Ozzy also responds and says, "Yeah, we're all looking forward to that too." Hawk says, "I'm really excited to finally have a real normal Direct. But I also hope the best stuff hasn't been leaked. I hate leakers." Ozzy responds to Hawk and says, "Word. I personally feel like even when I was spoiled on something big, it can still surprise and delight me regardless." Toupee43 says, "Yes. I do wish it weren't in the morning though, because of work. But that just means we get the scoop on the new stuff sooner. Pretty damn excited." Entropy then responds to Hawk and says, "Now, what's exciting is how the Ocarina of Time remake will look and what they've added. I also think RMC and company should be better with spoiler warnings. They have fallen of that of late." Entropy then says, "Is it too much to ask for a sequel to Astral Chain?" And those are all of your comments. There were a lot of comments on the story today. I just realized I wiped the makeup off of my chin because I fell asleep in my car today during lunch. I just kicked my seat back and bundled up into the fetal position in my chair and just went to sleep for 20 minutes. And my alarm woke me up when it was time to go back in. All right, that's our first top story of the day. Moving on here. Sea of Stars Sunset Edition is now available not only for Switch, but Switch 2. They released a Switch 2 version. Developer and publisher Sabotage Studio bids farewell to Sea of Stars today with the game's final update, titled the Sunset Edition. Hailed as a modern classic and beloved by fans and critics around the world, Sea of Stars Sunset Edition was revealed via a video update today, showcasing refinements and new ports to all available platforms, including Switch 2, with GameShare enabled. Since owners can download the update for free now on Switch 1 and 2. The Sunset Edition includes revisiting balancing for normal and hard modes, wonderfully detailed new key art from artist Bryce Coe, and the brand new opening that sets the table for the game's story, its characters, and the fascinating world they inhabit. The new cinematic allows returning players to put faces to Sea of Stars heroes of the past for the first time, with new scenes recalling the grim cataclysm they endured. To date, Sea of Stars has been played by more than 6 million heroes around the world. After 7 years, 2 major updates to Sea of Stars' main campaign, and a free multi-hour encore DLC adventure, developer and publisher Sabotage has fully transitioned to its third game, dubbed Project Sparrow. Sea of Stars fans can look forward to a physical collector's edition of the game shipping later this year in collaboration with I Am 8-Bit. Winner of Best Indie of 2023 from the Game Awards, Sea of Stars is the second game from Sabotage Studio and takes place in the same universe as The Messenger, the studio's award-winning debut. The turn-based RPG is inspired by the heights of 90s role-playing classics and follows the story of the 2 children of the solstice and their journey to combine the powers of the sun and moon to perform eclipse magic, the only force capable of fending off the Fleshmancer. There are no comments in the story, but there is a trailer, so let's check this out right now.
Greetings! It's Thierry from Sabotage. We wanted to record a short video today because after 7 years of working on Sea of Stars and talking about it and dreaming about it every day, it is finally time to turn the page. We are doing so with one final update called Sunset Edition. The main thing with this update is we added a brand new intro cinematic to the game. It's our biggest budget cinematic yet, and it was very important for us because it's putting faces on new characters, well, heroes from the past that are mentioned in the game but that we didn't get to see while playing. And it also tells the story of the tragedy and everything they went through. To celebrate the release of Sunset Edition, we have a brand new key art. We also ported the game to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'll get you added in a sec,
GameShare
Joker.
compatibility and everything.
Thank you for
which is
entering.
out right now. We also brought the game to GOG, and we are working with I Am 8-Bit on a collector's edition. And also, we're doing our first ever 50% off sale on Steam right now. And now, as the team turns to newer seasons, we want to thank you one last time for making Sea of Stars such a memorable journey for us. And while it is too early to reveal anything about Project Sparrow, rest assured that we have been working on it for a little over a year now, and it has officially fully entered production recently.
Oh, nice, nice.
And for 10 years at Sabotage here, this is the most excited that we've been so far while working on something. So we do hope you look forward to the next adventure. See you soon.
All right, there we go. That's exciting. And the Switch 2 version is free if you already own it on Switch. They're going to let you upgrade for free, which is pretty cool. All right, moving on. Third top story of the day. A new burrow in Gnaw, the pre-apocalyptic dino Metroid-like from developer Red Start Interactive, was revealed in an action-packed gameplay trailer during IGN Live. Prepare to save the metropolis of New Dino City from extinction on Switch and other consoles in early 2027. Now you'll join ravenous raptor-about town Ripley on a scenic adventure through his new biome, Sky Square. Towering buildings meet the megaforest's sun-lit canopy above the hustle, bustle, and meat-crazed chaos below. Ripley's growing set of traversal abilities empowers him to leap across death-defying gaps, chomp down on urban enemies to beef up his trusty arsenal of dino weapons, investigate the source of a calamitous meat Eeyore shower that has thrown dinosaur civilization into utter chaos. Parkour soar through an expansive interconnected city, and these are like Big Al jokes, and devour mutated monsters to gain stat buffs and currency. Fight, blast, and dodge through dynamic combat encounters with challenging bosses. Land satisfying combos to survive shocking eels and crushing sand crabs. Then venture deeper into New Dino City's seedy underbelly to uncover its sinister secrets. Let's check out the trailer now for Gnaw. PS2 is not retro, it has 3D games. Interesting. Here for a few minutes, just looking for the right time to set up all the sounds. No worries, Dan. Welcome in. This looks kind of fun. You like the art style a lot? Yeah, that's cute. Okay, there we go. That is Gnaw. And there are no comments on this story, so we're going to move on to our final top story of the day. Now, a data miner discovery points to Nintendo Classics getting a challenges feature. We have an extra update on this story today that we're informing you of. Now, Nintendo have been releasing new games in their legacy lineups for Switch Online for a while now, bringing gamers retro titles for the NES, Super NES, N64, and more. We're always wondering what games are next for these Nintendo Classics collections, but it seems like Nintendo might be cooking up a new way to enjoy these titles instead of focusing on the next retro game release. Data miner Luigi Blood has been sniffing around the various Nintendo Classics apps, and he's made an interesting discovery. According to their research, the NES, Super NES, and Game Boy Nintendo Classics apps have been updated to include some sort of in-game challenges. These aren't live in the apps themselves yet, but they appear to be a new feature Nintendo is cooking up behind the scenes. It seems specific games are going to be giving a list of challenges for players to tackle, and the Switch Online Home Menu app will apparently be used to access them. You can apparently expect to take on challenges from specific points in games, and they have fail-success states that can be hit. With the Nintendo Direct mere hours away and this update being pushed behind the scenes, it seems there's a good chance we'll be hearing more about these challenges in the very near future. Now, the update to go along with this story is that we now have a better look at these challenges, which apparently will come in the form of collectible digital cards. As you can see in the images that I'm about to show on screen, the cards themselves showcase what the challenge is that you've cleared. So let's take a look at this. So it looks like these are the digital cards. Can I zoom in a little more on that? Oh, it's in the background. I can't. Yeah, that's as far as they'll let me go. But yeah, apparently they have like text here that says, like this one says, catch the key in Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, it's different languages. I see. Okay, interesting. And then there's like, interesting. And Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. Okay, cool. So it's basically like little tiny achievements built into the Nintendo Classics app. I wonder if Nintendo might be experimenting with other things too, like a challenges system built for like system-wide stuff. Maybe. All right, let's read the rest of this here. We have some comments, 6 of them, as you just saw. First comment comes from Ozzy McBucket and says, I am so excited for this. I've been wanting them to add something like this. It seems like they could be a form of achievements, which Nintendo already has appeared to be trying out with NSO. Can't wait. Gecko Katsune says, I wonder if this will just be more specific missions for platinum points instead of just starting up the selected games per month, or if it's a legit achievement system. We probably won't have to wait much longer to find out. Ozzy then responds and says, yeah, that is a good question. Hopefully any of this will eventually lead to a more robust achievement system of some sort. I think so too. Joe Shabadoo says, interesting concept, essentially folding in elements of NES Remix directly into the NSO Classics. System level though, and through an alternate boot up option when selecting a game. I wonder what sort of extrinsic incentives, if any, are involved. Ninjanister says, I was wondering why all 3 of my classic apps updated last night. Ozzy says, bummer about more spoilers, but I'm liking what I see. So we'll probably hear something about this tomorrow during the direct. Dan says, I wouldn't be surprised if they are testing it on a smaller scale. Microsoft did that with Xbox Live Arcade on the original before the 360 launched. A lot of people really like those things, and they can be a fun way to compete indirectly with friends. Yeah, I mean, I like stuff like that. I mean, if I were the type of streamer that played using retro achievements and, you know, emulated games, I would probably be all over retro achievements. Not trying to find, you know, not trying to nab every single one of them, but just, you know, that there's something about that little pop-up on screen that's nice. Like, I get excited when I get an achievement or whatever in Mass Effect 2. I definitely don't try to strive to find all of them. Hi Cthulhu, yeah, we're playing Mass Effect here shortly. I always do the latest news stuff at the beginning of every stream, but welcome in. Nice to have you here. Yes, Caleb, I am very excited for tomorrow. Very excited. This is the thing, Caleb. Right now I've got 35% off of subs, and we are 3 out of here. We're done with today's news. We are, what is it, 3? Yeah, 3 out of 10 subs right now. If you want a bonus stream tomorrow, if you want a bonus stream tomorrow where we all watch the Nintendo Direct together, because it'll be a first time experience for me, because I'm going to wait to watch it once I get home, then we need to hit that sub goal. Oh, it's 35% off 5 or more. Thank you, Kane. 35% off 5 or more. Yeah. I think it's just fun going for an overall user score. I don't worry so much about individual games. Keeps it fun without feeling like I need to do things I'm not enjoying. True. Yeah. I like them in that regard. I'm definitely not an achievement or trophy hunter, but I do wish Nintendo would implement something system-wide. It's way, way, way long overdue. Why them not doing it. I thought they had something brilliant when they had Miiverse, because you basically had in-game achievements that gave you like stickers that you could use on Miiverse. And I thought that was pretty cool to kind of like spice up your messages and stuff and all your posts on Miiverse. I really loved that. And I thought that was the direction they're heading. And that's why I thought they were getting really serious about Miiverse. But then they pulled back from it and I got really sad. But yeah, kind of unfortunate. All right. Well, before we start Mass Effect, you know what time it is. It's time for Guess the Game. I think achievements have kind of ruined gaming somewhat. Now you have people doing stuff in games they don't enjoy just to chase. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Cthulhu. I'm not an achievement hunter at all. Like, I don't go chasing that kind of stuff. But I do like the little endorphin tingle that I get when one pops up on the screen when I accomplish something. And it's usually something I've done that I'm not even expecting. Everybody liked Miiverse, except the people at Nintendo who were freaked out that it was more than they could keep up with. Yeah, and censoring. Yeah, they had to hire so many moderators. So many. Kane on a 135 watch streak. You got it, Kane. The thing is still not working with Fossabot. It should be doing that automatically. All right, well, let me get the image set up here for Guess the Game. Ironically, my greatest video game achievement didn't have an associated official achievement. What is your greatest video game achievement, Cthulhu? I would love to hear. I love posting my Art Academy sketchpad. Yes, Duggar, yes. I drew on that thing all the time. I loved it. So fun. All right. The rules are in the chat. Please follow them. You have to buzz in using the 2,000 channel point redemption. Do not type your answer in chat. Please do not. And get ready to guess the game in 3, 2, 1. I think I know what this is. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. All right, we have a guess from Dan here, who says Sonic Labyrinth. That is not the guess I had. But let's see if Dan is correct. Ooh, Dan, there is not a Sonic Labyrinth. Interesting. The tracks are the only part. Yeah, there's not a Sonic. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That guess is so wrong, it doesn't even exist! Yeah, correct. There is a game called that. No, I believe you. Yeah. It's just not in, the, it hasn't been used as a game officially on Guess the Game. Sorry, Dan, you lost, but you win another copy of the Anna Adventures board game to give to your neighbor for Moonshine. Congratulations. Cthulhu says, I beat Resident Evil 1 Remake in Invisible Enemy mode in less than 5 hours. Wow. Unlocked a developer's message, but no associated achievement. That's pretty cool. Have you fixed yourself? I know an anesthesiologist who would be very impressed. So I can tell you, I thought the game was Populous. It looked like Populous to me. It exists, it's just that nobody has ever played it, or heard of it, or seen it. I'm pretty certain that was Populous. Cassie with a 3-stream streak!
Oh, yes, they call him the street.
I could see that the console versions were boxed in weird ways. Yeah. Oh man, I forgot to do predictions for you guys. Let's see. Did we do what could we do prediction wise? Let's see. We'll get this set up here. All right, you're gonna have. We're gonna give you 10 minutes here. We'll do 10 minutes to get started. So get ready. All right, and I'll keep a count. There's your prediction for the night. How many planets will I probe tonight? 1 to 5, 6 to 10, or 11 to or 11 or more? All right, we have 10 points in on 6 to 10. Okay. Nice, nice. Literally looking at it right now, Cthulhu, if you hop in the Discord, I'll put up a pic. All right. Here we go. Did I turn off? Nope. Okay. I could barely hear it. Yeah, Anna has a... I can barely hear my menu. There we go, okay. I have a PhD in probing now. Man, we do so much probing. Or you got 10 minutes though. Alright, so we've got Legion, a house divided. I gotta go work on that one, and then Jacob, and then wait. Hey, honk yourself. And then the main quest, of course. So Jacob. We're gonna travel to Aya in the Alpha Draconis system located in the Rosetta Nebula. So that is where we are going. I'll go ahead and start probing though. Because we'll see how many you got 10 minutes. I'm gonna do, you know, at least 1 to 5 here in the first 10 minutes. You have ads? Alright, first planet. This is Noressa. Noressa is an unremarkable methane ammonia ice giant with a small family of icy moons. It is likely that the Kertasi system had additional worlds earlier in its history, but these have been swallowed by the aging giant star. Kertasi is an elderly, metal-poor population 2 star broadly similar to Arcturus. No rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked. Ha ha.
Launching probe.
I'm gonna volume up some more.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Hi, Diesel Love. Welcome in.
Probe away.
Pikachu?
You're the heckin' cutie. You guys, so cute.
Probe away.
Hi, Diesel.
Launching probe.
Pikachu?
Pikachu? Look how massive this star is. I'm just flying through it. Alright, here's 2 more planets. So it still keeps us within 5 for now. Don't forget to vote. If you want to predict how many will we do tonight. Well, with over, so this is the yam. Like ham, yam, or maybe it's yam. Probably that. With over 90% of its surface covered in oceans, Yam is a habitable nitrogen-oxygen world, but its extremes can be quite hostile to sapient life. The heat from its extremely long days reaches dangerous levels ranging from 24 degrees Celsius at night to 53 in the afternoon in the temperate zones. Hurricanes run unchecked across the oceans with winds reaching up to 250 kilometers per hour. While there are some arthropod-like animals, the predominant forms of life are various kinds of toxic algae blooms that stretch hundreds of kilometers across. However, other biohydrocarbon algae blooms are suitable for use as biofuel, and farming the green gold forms the backbone of Yam's economy. Has a population of 488,000. Capital is New Karnak. Wow. You got back from patrol just in time to vote. Nice. I'm glad you voted, Diesel. Thank you. Ooh, there's element 0.
Probe away.
Which we have so many of the elements. We're totally fine now. And considering I've almost got all of the upgrades.
Launching probe.
I need to go back to Tachanka too and buy some more of the stuff that I missed. Now that I have more funds.
Launching probe.
So we'll go do that tonight too. I think that might have even been one of the last things that I mentioned last night before we ended the stream.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Did you win? What do you mean, did you win? Cassie? I don't know what you won. What are you talking about? Oh shit, I forgot to add Joker. Joker entered the contest too. Hang on, Joker. I gotta add you. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot all about that. Anna, did you mention some hopes or predictions for tomorrow? No, I just want to see the Ocarina of Time remake. I know that's going to happen. If anything, I guess my one hope was, I just want to see what Monolith Soft are working on. If they're working on a new Xenoblade, I want to see it. I really, really hope that we see whatever Monolith Soft are working on. That's honestly, besides Ocarina, that's my one hope. Gots to see that. All right, so Joker entered the Disney Afternoon Naruto giveaway. Putting that in right now. You too can enter the giveaway if you'd like to win a copy of either Disney Afternoon Collection for Switch 2 or Naruto Gekuto Ninja Taisen 2 for the GameCube. It's 2,000 channel points to do so. You can type command giveaway for more info. So that would be a prediction. It feels like an incredibly likely one to come true. What, Ocarina? Ocarina is totally going to get shown off. That'll be the last game of the show, I bet. Unless they want to start the Direct with that. And then end with whatever Monolith Soft is working on. Or are working on. I wonder if we'll get an update on Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave tomorrow too. Because that's got to be coming this year. We'll probably have more info on that game. And Mercury Steam is more than likely working on a new 2D Metroid. And that should be pretty far along now. If they started working on it after they finished Metroid Dread.
Probe away.
Which was many years ago now, at this point. Tomorrow's Direct could be pretty kick-ass. It could be a pretty kick-ass Nintendo Direct. I'm very excited.
Probe launched.
Alright, that's 2 planets down. Alright, so everyone's got their predictions in now. Alright, 1.6k towards 1 to 5, 10 points towards 6 to 10, 2.5k towards 11 or more. Okay, there we go. Well, here's the third. And then we'll probably head to Chichanka and go buy another one of those upgrades. Alright, this is Tefnut. It's Tefnut. A hydrogen-helium gas giant. Tefnut is home to a helium-3 collection and the nearest refueling facility to the Nubian Expanse's mass relay. As such, it is a major gateway to the Verge and Terminus systems and has become famous for its hospitality industry. TEFNet's motto is known throughout the galaxy, like home, only better. Visitors here can stay at expansive resort stations, watch locally produced entertainment, but buy mind-affecting substances not welcome in Citadel space, and rent companionship. Resources are shipped in from Yam at substantial discounts, allowing the small space stations to have surprising luxuries such as edible arthropods and large amounts of fresh water. Population is 33,810, spread across the 5 stations. Dan says, I think Nintendo knows they need to pull out all the stops for this one. Douchebag McGee's Festival had its best showing ever this year. And Microsoft and Sony definitely brought some big titles as well. Nintendo knows everyone will be expecting the same from them, and I doubt Nintendo will let us down. Yeah, I think this is going to be a big one. I really, really do. I normally do try to set my expectations a little lower than normal, and then usually I'm pleasantly surprised with every Direct I've ever watched, but I'm expecting big things for tomorrow. I really am.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Woke me up early this morning. I had difficulty getting back to sleep. Is he over there with you?
Probe
Yeah, he's on your
launched.
lap.
Probe launched.
Probe launched.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Come on.
Launching probe.
Oh, you were right. You're right there. There we go.
Launching probe.
Nope, that still is not it.
Probe launched. Probe away.
There we go. All right. That is 3 planets probed. Okay, let's head back to Tachanka. He's so cool. Oh yeah, it's the mid place in the back.
Step back. My Varyn is hungry. Don't touch anything. Should you be in here?
I only have enough to buy one, and I still have one left to go. Heavy pistol damage or shotgun? I'll go heavy pistol.
This might be useful.
We have, oh, biotic damage too. That one's 75. I didn't have enough for that one. So there's still two to go. Okay, that's pistol fully upgraded now.
Things would last longer if they didn't hit him. One wrong step, Shepard.
Alright.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright. I may even still have some stuff to buy at the Citadel too. I can't remember exactly, but alright, wait, there's Omega. So we have Help Legion at his. We can do that one. We also have the Rosetta Nebula and the Pylos Nebula too. That's a small quest. Save the crashing ship. So that was... Hang on. Is that an assignment? No? Huh. The Phoenix Massing. Well, let's go here and do this then first. I don't know what this is. Well, what happened? Any game titles that you're looking forward to? I saw they were releasing a new Halloween game. I want to be excited for it, but then I remember what happened with Friday the 13th servers. Right. This is an expansion for Dead by Daylight, but if that's the case, it will be a safer purchase since Dead by Daylight doesn't take anything offline when they lose a license. They just don't sell it anymore. Yeah. Alright, this is Nerif. There's the crashing ship. We have a fuel depot. We have a 4th planet and a 5th planet, so this still keeps us in 1 to 5. Let's go ahead and do these. This is Jonas. It's a methane ammonia ice giant. It's being developed as a fuel depot serving the Pylos cluster. Eldfell Ashland Energy, or EA Sports, has established a base on one of its moons to crack water ice into hydrogen and oxygen and skim helium-3 from its atmosphere. Jonas is also believed to be an extrasolar planet captured by its star. From orbit, Normandy's sensors can pick out a hand-painted sign some waggish employee has left outside the complex. Last chance fuel for 100 light years. Sassy.
Probe away.
You would like to see another portable Zelda get the Link's Awakening treatment? Oracle's Minish Cap, Phantom Tracks, Link Between Worlds. I would also love to see a new F-Zero or the long-awaited Radar Mission 2. Clearly, everybody's been waiting bated breath for a sequel for 3 decades. Yeah, I would like to see a new F-Zero also. I would. I think that'd be great. I almost don't have enough faith in Nintendo's internal teams to do a new F-Zero right, though. I feel like it needs to be third party working with Nintendo to design it. I know Sega's AM2 who did F-Zero GX. I know they don't exist anymore. So that's unfortunate. It would need to be Namco, like it was on the GameCube. Oh, the GameCube was Sega, not Namco. F-Zero GX was made by AM2. But yeah, of course. Yeah, it needs to be a third party working in collaboration. I just really don't. Now, unless Nintendo has a lot of newer, like younger people then with newer ideas that they could bring to F-Zero, then sure. I would welcome one of Nintendo's internal studios, but if it's the old hat trying to take a stab at it again, nah. I don't want that. Like this Star Fox remake of 64, I guarantee you that's being made by Next Level Games, which is a second-party studio to Nintendo. There's no way that's one of Nintendo's own internal teams. No way. And if it is, I will be very, very, very surprised.
Launching probe.
Namco still has the teams that made the Triforce games, which included Mario Kart and F-Zero AX. They've also don't more Mario Kart arcade games since then, so I think they'd be up for it. Teams that worked with Sega on. Gotcha. They've also done, okay. They've also done more Mario Kart arcade games since then. I've played Mario Kart GP. Pretty fun arcade game. Definitely doesn't feel like console Mario Kart, but it's pretty fun. It definitely feels like an arcade racer.
Probe launched.
GP and GP2 were fun. Yeah, they're fun games. I think we played GP2 is the one that we have over here.
Launching probe.
That way, Seattle. At one of the barcades that we went to. They feel different for sure.
Probe launched.
With will support. Alright, that's planet number 4. Planet number 5. This is Issail, the standard hydrogen helium gas giant. Though gas giants are known for their powerful magnetic fields, Issail's field is stronger than current models predict. Within the frost line of its solar system, where gas giants do not usually form, Issail is believed to have once been extrasolar. Wow.
Launching probe.
I still need to get a racing wheel for all of my console racing games. I really want a decent setup, something I can clip to my desk here. Or just get one of those like actual seating units. That would be cool to have too. I just don't know where the hell I'd put it when I'm not using it. Which is going to be most of the time. You got a fold-up one that's been working out really well? Okay. When you aren't using them? Yeah, that's what I would need.
Launching probe.
Barely takes up space when it's not in use. Okay. Yeah, I would need something like that.
Launching probe.
Not me though. I want to make one from junkyard parts. I had the idea and saw someone had actually done that. That would be cool. All right. Let's do the save the crashing ship. MSV Broken Arrow. Anomaly detected. Scans detect a rapidly decaying derelict ship in orbit over planet Jonas. Registration matches the MSV Broken Arrow. Ship's manifest notes volatile munitions cargo on board. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will lead to the impact with Jonas. High probability that the crash site will be Fargon, Jonas's largest human colony. Geth signatures detected aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. Oh no. Okay. My two gal pals. The one I sent pictures of before, it's nice and still feels very sturdy. Locks in with any regular office chair too. So the pedals and wheel don't get moved further closer as you're playing. Nice, okay. They pulled the dash, steering wheel, and center console from an Audi. I forget what car the guy got the seats from. Oh, that's cool. I made a really nice minimalist standing desk from scratch. One of those leaning ones lasted more than 10 years. Eventually I just needed something larger, but you still have it disassembled. Okay, that's cool.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
A countdown? Oh no. We've got to hurry. Shit. Oh, there's a countdown. Great. Alright. I'm moving the ship to yellow alert. While we have seen no signs of trouble, I'm not so sure we won't run into Geth this far out. We have to be prepared for anything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out toward Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up in fear is the 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little shore leave when we get to the Nairif system will do us all some good. We have a lot of deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out there. Moving the ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. These colonies need these weapons, and this attack is further proof of how dire the situation is out here. But yeah, after the desk project, I got in my head I was going to do something else modular for gaming. Never going to finish these projects. Knight Rider and Dukes of Hazzard with driving rig controls. Make it happen. Them Duke boys were in a pinch. Signing off, this will be the last entry in this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I've ordered all hands to evacuate and head toward the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing the ship, they also gain control of the 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, I'm using my authorization codes to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remain aboard. I intend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engine, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down to the surface where the self-destruct timer will destroy the ship. I must be careful. If I fail, there's no telling where this ship will end up. Oh shit, okay. Alright guys, we gotta go. Make sure I don't miss anything else there. No, come on. Go.
We've got trouble.
Yes, we do.
There we go.
Wow, that was fast.
Away.
Our navigation offline. Systems damaged. Hull breach detected. Local atmosphere venting to space. Engines disabled. To restore power, re-engage the power couplings. Warning, atmospheric entry detected. Impact with planetary surface imminent. Is there anything else? Yes, there is. Okay. The credits, that's it, I think. Oh, nope, not. Okay. But that was nice. Got them all down there, I think. Hello. Poke up. Yeah. Interrupted? What? Fuck.
That one. Enemy down.
Can I do it now? Nope, interrupted again. God. Come on. Try it again. What? There we go.
Overriding its friend or foe detection.
Where do I go around the other?
Go get him, Katika.
Ah,
Good
there's
girl.
another one. Whoa, you! Come on. Am I going around the backside? No. I've got 2 minutes. I don't know how to... Do we go down? No?
Overriding its friend or foe.
Ah, I see. I see. Shit, gosh, okay.
Here we go. One. There we go.
Eh. You got it? I guess those enemies were just gonna keep coming.
That did it.
Okay. There we go. Stabilize the MSV Broken Arrow. Remaining guests have disengaged. The colony is safe. 125 experience. Total credits earned 7,500. Okay. Interesting mission. Oh shit, I forgot to reload the save. Oh man. Okay, it looks like we're saving. We're gonna have 3 different save files now. Because I'm not redoing that over. Fuck. Alright, whatever. So stupid. I know Davalex made Knight Rider for PS2 back in the day, but it was sadly for Europe only. Stupid region logs. Thank God it's a thing of the past. Yeah. Dukes of Hazzard Racing for home and Knight Rider, the game both for Windows PC. You have to run them through Steam to get controls working properly, but it would work. And the games aren't very good, but I can't make the studios do a good job on licensed games. And it's English? It's in English?
Commander, you've received a new message at
nice.
your private terminal.
Okay. This is from Raphael Cologne, governor of the Fargon colony on Jonas. Normandy crew, we retrieved your identity from the docking bay aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship's scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargon colony, you have our eternal gratitude. I know, helping people is great. It is. Everyone should do that. From Cerberus Intel, Commander Shepard. Contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions, he believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for a role in their project. For your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Oh yeah, I'm not making that mistake anymore. Feeding my fish, damn it. Okay. Yeah, for some reason that quest didn't show up on my list. That's so weird. I feel like I have a glitch going on or something. Alright. To Jacob in the Rosetta Nebula.
Is finally hooked up and ready to go.
Oh.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
And I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Wait, where are we going? I didn't pick a mission. I didn't pick a place yet. Okay, impromptu mission. Okay. He's got shiny hair. It would be a cute touch if they put bumper stickers, yeah.
Readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
Oh,
Shit! We're getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I am detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me.
What the
Give me
shit?
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. The main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Oh god, I'm Joker.
Shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shit.
Wow.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
You'll protect him? Will you? Oh my god.
Shit.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
What the shit?
Alright, I'm at, you.
You.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame?
This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
Shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
He's got a bad knee. It wasn't, yeah, no, exactly. It's not just his knee. Yeah.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Oh my god, the shadow. Ah! Joker! Ah! Oh my god!
Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection.
What? Wait, what? You're supposed to what? Oh, let them pass? Oh, I went too fast up the stairs. Okay. I died, yeah.
Shit. Shit.
I think that's my second death. The entire time I've been playing.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Will you? I don't think you will.
Shit.
There's one over there.
Fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, Jesus.
This is all Joker's fault. What a tool.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
We should hit the proof first. All right, I'm gonna let those guys, I guess, go past first, where I get to the door.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Yeah.
Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control.
They're still on the ship.
Purge is complete. No other life forms on board.
Oh, okay.
Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Drink every time Joker says shit. Drink every time Anna says shit. It's like my favorite word while streaming.
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle. Tell her what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
His name's Jeff Joker?
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Congratulations and thank you, Joker. You've saved us all. Also, Joker, why don't your pants squish why do your pants squish every time you move? And what's that smell coming from the lump in the back of your...
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie's had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
Specialists won't do us any good if they're not focused on the mission. Some of the team are distracted. That could cost us.
We're just supposed to let the collectors keep the crew?
That's exactly what we're supposed to do. The mission takes priority. The crew knew that when they signed on.
You know.
We have to try. It will hurt and people could die, but it's my call.
Hell or high water, Shepard? That's our game plan?
I prefer rock in a hard place. Get ready.
Great. Here we go again. Hit the map whenever you're ready, Commander.
Use the Omega-4 relay to begin the final assault upon the collector. Well, I've still got missions to do. Okay? That was not fair that they just threw me into that. Alright. Maybe we should romance Joker. He's limping, so if Shepard wafts him up, he won't be able to run away. I don't think you can, sex up Joker. I don't think it's possible, anyway. Joker has another type? Does he? Feed my fish. Good, the collectors didn't take my fish. I would have felt very bad. Take the crew, but don't take my fish. Joker prefers his girlfriend's electronic and/or imaginary. I see. Yep, Kelly's gone. Oh. Encrypted transmission. Shepard, I received word of the attack. This feels like a direct insult from the collectors and a sign that we've got them scared. The loss of your crew is devastating, but remember that they signed on for this mission knowing the risks. Miranda has likely argued for delaying rescue efforts until you're fully prepared to go through the Omega-4 relay. I know you are eager to leave, but rushing off would be a disservice to your crew's sacrifice. When you are ready, you have my full support. Get it done, Shepard. Nobody else can. Hi, Kelly. Have fun being collected. Let me go do one of these missions, please. Alright. We've got, like... There's a lot of star systems in this place. It's like one over here, too, I think. Yeah, right here. Chrysaroy. We've done, what, 5 planets so far? Comes planet 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I currently have a Hootie and the Blowfish song stuck in my head and I'm blaming you. Is it Only Want to Be With You? Or is it Tucker's Town? Tucker's Town is like my favorite Hootie song. I love that one. Used to be able to play that pretty well on my guitar. This is Tenneth. Tenneth is little more than a glorified ice dwarf that has drifted inwards from Kisserol's Oort cloud over the millennia. Its extremely elliptical orbit is ultimately unstable. Computer projections suggest it will impact the atmosphere of Juice in a few billion years. Yes, it's I Only Want to Be With You. Yeah. It's hard to see what I see in you. Sometimes it's just really difficult. Oh, Tenneth. I'm pretty sure Mike Tyson named this one. Tenneth. Oh, poor Mike. He's just got a lisp. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why I went into boxing, to see if he could get it knocked out of him. Didn't work.
Probe away.
I also don't think that's how lisps work. It's his favorite sport to play with a racket. Tennis. I play tennis all the time. I need to stop. That's terrible, Anna. Look what you guys are making me do. Stop it. Shame on you. Shame on me. Zach's laughing at me. Diesel. Diesel, because he plays tennis on the weekends with Rick James. I love that song, and it's the only Hootie song you know. Yeah. We're a bad influence. This is terrible. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube. We heard you making fun of people with lisps, Anna.
Launching probe.
I'm sorry. Diesel brought it up. Walks over to the timeout chair. Careful, Tyson's gonna hear you and be big mad. Yeah. Diesel, me?
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, that's planet 6. Planet 7. This is Juice or Geas. It's another methane ammonia gas giant, very similar to CJ's butt, or to its near twin, Uzin. It presents a nearly featureless robin egg blue face to the universe. I want to meet Neil deGrasse Tyson and fanboy at him and yell, "Sir, of course I know who you are. I love your chicken." I wonder if anyone's ever actually said that to him. Oh yeah, you're Neil deGrasse Tyson. You do Tyson chicken, right? That's good shit. Isn't he an astrophysicist? I believe.
Probe launched.
And Zach says, yeah. Good old Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's a good guy. Good guy. Good guy.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I love your grills. Neil deGrasse Tyson, sir. I love your grills. Oh. You might even say they're out of this world.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
You guys are terrible. Alright, that's planet number 7. Here goes planet number 8. This is Uzin, a typical methane ammonia ice giant. Uzin has 37 moons of various sizes. Chithis, one of the largest orbits at a retrograde, suggesting it was a planetesimal that was captured by the gas giant gravity well. The planet itself is believed to be an extrasolar capture as well, though millions of years before Chithis came onto the scene. Evidence collected by planetary geologists suggests that Chithis was for many centuries a water world, heated by tidal flexing as its orbit circularized around Uzin. I feel like all of these planets were named after Mike Tyson. Or named from him. Or named by him. The planetary ocean, once hundreds of kilometers deep, must now be frozen solid. Some have recommended drilling test bores to see if life ever developed in Uzin seas, but the question is considered academic. Diesel says, I love how he delivers his talks. If I had a teacher like Neil deGrasse Tyson in high school, my ADHD ass probably would have paid better attention. Absolutely. Damn it, Kane, stop fighting my balls and just let it happen. Hi, Bios. Welcome in. Excuse me. Alright, planet number 8. We're probing. Bios, how are you doing today? Hope you're well.
Probe launched.
Hope you had a good sleep. I know it's the morning time for you right now.
Launching probe.
Bios, are you having some tea or some coffee this morning?
Probe
I have a
away.
massive headache right now.
Launching
Hope
probe.
you're weller. Yeah, you're well. I'm glad to hear that.
Launching probe.
Thank you for the shout out, Duggar.
Good, good.
Launching probe.
Ah! Oh, ah! Steve?
Probe away.
No headache. Tell it to go away. Boo hiss. I know, I want my head to not hurt for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. So excited.
Launching probe.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Was that the first Streets of Rage?
Thank you. Thank you for the GG, Duggar.
Alright, planet number 9. This is Natus. And that is Dan. I posted the terrible Sonic Gamecto. It's in the Sega collection because they know what they did wrong, and it was making that game. Alright, Natus lies improbably close to the red dwarf Chrysaroy. Or Chrysaroy. Chrysaroy. This allows it to approach habitability, though it is quite frigid. It is tidally locked with a hot pole and cold pole. Along the Terminator, the temperature averages just above freezing. On the lee side, the temperatures are well below freezing. Natus has developed a limited native ecology. Much of its cluster is permanently attached around geothermal vents. There are, however, more advanced forms of life. Several arthropodal herbivore species wander back and forth across the Terminator as they require nutrients available in both environments for sustenance. More dangerous are the omnivorous predator species that devour the arthropods. Most animal life on Natus has limited vision, but finely developed thermal sense. Oh yeah, I see.
Probe away.
Probe away. Just a probing.
Launching probe.
Probing.
Probe launched.
Oh yeah, this is when Charlize Theron gets attacked by wildlife out in the
Probe away.
they're in Johannesburg, right? Yeah. Because she's South African.
Launching probe.
Use Natus in a sentence. Can we stay home or do they Natus to come in? Natus. Diesel. You're funny.
Launched.
You're so funny.
Probe away.
Ooh, big rumble right there.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Or I keep thinking tennis. Freaking Mike Tyson. Oh my god.
Probe launched.
With the 32nd pick of the 2033 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers selected Johnny Unitas. Johnny Unitas from Wisconsin University. $2033. What is that? 7 years from now? Yeah. I'll be 51. Gross. Gross. So gross. Alright, and planet number 10. This is Theanax. Theanax's surface is covered by water and ammonia hydrate ices, which are constantly repaved by cryovolcanic processes. The world's size and density suggest the core contains heavier elements and retains much of the heat of the system's formation. Oh, come on, you were just up there. There you go. Like it was moving around. Man, I really want donuts right now. Woo! That was loud.
Oh my.
Like, even after adjusting that, it's still loud on the thing over here.
Probe away. Probe away.
Come on. Where you at? You were gonna... You literally just popped up. What? Okay, right. There you go.
Probe launched.
You know, I was just thinking, do they not have Molly Moon ice cream in Portland? Or is that just a Seattle? That must just be a Seattle thing. Because they were like, Kristen was like, never heard of this place, or never been to this place. I figured they were like all over the Pacific Northwest, but I guess maybe they're local to just Seattle. We have a local ice cream place called Molly Moon. Or some places are labeled Molly Moon's ice cream. But they are very good. They've got all sorts of flavors, and then they have a lot of seasonal flavors every quarter. Or if not more. And they have like an assortment of different ways to top the ice cream and to put it and what to put it in. And they're very, very, very good. We had it while they were while his sister was up visiting with us. Because I forgot that there was a Molly Moon's located on the piers over in Seattle. We've got one over here by the park, by the downtown park. That's the one Zach and I usually go to. And then there's one in Redmond too that we've gone to a couple of times. Ooh, big spike.
Probe launched.
Molly Moon. I need to ask Cube Dude sometime if he's ever had Molly Moon's ice cream.
Probe away.
Since he's from here. So, random memory. When my Uncle Jay was a kid, he got home after curfew. So he knew he was going to get spanked. He took one of Grandma's china plates and put it in the back of his pants. She spanked him and smashed the plate, to which he was in far more trouble than before. That lore was passed down to me from my mom. That is hysterical. Also, way to try to protect your bootay. I'm guessing she smacked his ass even more after that was revealed. Okay, that was planet number 10. Guys, we're going to be doing 11 or more. Look at this, there's 2 more systems.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Planet number 11. This is Natisa. Natisa. Ooh! Goodness.
Oh my.
God, you guys spanking the hell out of each other over there. My goodness. An unremarkable methane ammonia gas giant, Natisa would be of no consequence if it weren't the only approachable gas giant in the Satan system. Boros Volus colony has set up a few automated ice cracking stations around the planet, and Narhu Combine has been contracted to set up a helium-3 extraction facility. Construction has lagged due to the CEO's arrest in a kickback scandal that reaches to the highest levels of the Bull Ministry of the Frontier. Alright, well, if you voted 11 or more, then you are definitely the winner. I honestly didn't know how many more planets we had. Because I had not taken a look at what was in this. So, congratulations to those who voted 11 or more. You are tonight's prediction champions.
Probe launched.
Duggar won a shit ton of channel points last night. Use Natisa Innocence. One pirate asked the other pirate who drank the last of the rum. The other pirate replied, Nataisa. Not Isa. Not Isa? Maybe I'm saying it incorrectly, Diesel. Yeah, he did. I don't know whose points the majority of those had been, but they were a lot. Yeah, someone put in 30,000 points towards 0. You tried. Oh, I get it. Not I, sir. Not I. It's God, fuck. Okay, there's your laugh, Diesel. I'm such a dummy. Is it raining? It's raining. I was like, what? Not ice? What? I don't understand. Oh, now I got it.
Probe launched.
Don't make fun of me. Zach said, unfortunate.
Probe launched.
Silly, yeah. It's my headache.
I'm a panda and I know it.
Probing with that ass effect. Hi, Dingle. Welcome in. Hope you are having a lovely evening.
Probe launched.
How are you tonight, my friend? Lovely Anna, Jack full of lovelies. Alright, that's Planet 11. Let's go ahead and divvy out the prediction points. Choose the outcome 11 or more. That is the winner. Congratulations. There we go. You're just out of the shower and you were clean. Nice, nice. That's the way to be, Dingle. What is it? Yeah, 4,130 channel points go to Dan. Way to go, Dan. Not I, sir. Alright. Planet number 12. What is going on here? Oh, that's the prediction thing, yeah. Alright, this is Boro. It's a young Volus colony world settled in defiance of a threat by Terminus pirate group. Speaking of pirates, the pirates who can't use the world themselves have suggested that the Volus hire them to protect the colony. The Volus responded by requesting military protection from their Tyrian allies. Although uncomfortably hot by Volus standards, Boro has the rare combination of high pressure and ammonia ecology, such as that queef, that Volus require. Development of the colony is proceeding rapidly. It was founded in 2180 and has a population of 1,617. Its capital is Ila, or Yilla, or Yila, or I don't know ya. It's a weird pronunciation. Your favorite professor gave a talk about rhetoric and half-truths and whether or not they are lies. She gave an example of when she was a little girl and asked her mom where babies come from. She was told her dad planted his seed in the garden with his hoe. We all laughed our asses off because she had no idea hoe was a very mean slang meaning something else. She was genuinely confused about us laughing. That's so funny. That is very funny, Duggar. I get that one. Element 0!
Launched.
Ooh!
Probe away.
There it is. Did my Boro fail to land? Yes. You're gonna have a... Oh, wait. I didn't read what you wrote, Dan. But Mom, I'm Boro. Can we do something? I'm Boro. Can we do something? I'm Boro. Buro. Buro? Boro? Bo? I don't get it, Dan. Gonna have an Omega Ruibos? Ruibos? I don't know how you pronounce that. Dandelion and citrus tea. I, Dingle, am having holy basil tea. It's pretty damn good. It's very earthy. I don't read emphasis. I guess not. I mean, I see that you capitalized it. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be emphasizing, though. But, Mom, I'm Boro! Can we do something? Can we do something? I don't get it. Sorry. I'm waiting for my iced coffee to frost over in the fridge. There's a perfect texture, so satisfying. Well, at least she didn't say they were just wrestling like my lying ass parents.
Probe away.
Yeah, that's what I accidentally walked in on my mom and dad one time when I was younger. And later, after they came out, I asked what they were doing, and they said they were wrestling. I'm like, wrestling in the bed? There's not enough room. You need a full ring. Like, get a big ass wrestling ring, then you can do that shit. Don't do that in the bed.
Probe away.
Can't all be winners. I don't know. I guess I'm just not reading it right, Dan. I'm sorry.
Probe launched.
Sal Mandini, wanna wrestle?
Probe launched.
Man, I love that movie. So much.
Probe away.
I walked in on my parents as a kid. I heard Mom giggling in the bedroom, so I opened the door. Mom covered up with the blanket and said, "Go to bed. Me and your dad are just wrestling." My sister was born shortly after. Oh my god.
Probe launched.
Wrestling leads to babies. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks.
Launching probe.
Don't get involved in a wrestling match. You'll get a baby.
Launching
Somehow, logic dictates that.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
You want to know the kicker for that scenario too? That I just told you about with my parents? I'm glad this didn't disturb me and cause me to be like, you know, whatever on down the road, but they were doing it in my bed. That's the bad part. I'm like, you have your own fucking bedroom. Why are you wrestling in my bed? Got in my bed. God, I don't even know how old I was. Had to have been, I don't know, 9? Maybe? 8 or 9? Somebody else's bed is always better. Yeah, I guess. My freaking bed.
Launching probe.
Man, I guess it's gonna be right there. I don't know, I've got a lot of probes, but... Gotta love those mystery stains on games. Oh god. Ew, what's on this N64 cartridge? And why is it Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Probe launched.
And I have probed the shit out of this planet, and it's still not depleted. When the Tomb Raider game Tomb Raider game guide has pages stuck together. Oh god, yeah. You know, you just know, Diesel. You just know. Some horny little teenage boys absolutely wanked one out to Lara Croft on, and all of her triangular polygonal tittiness on PS1. You just know they did.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Printed somewhere on part of the packaging? Probably. Oh, there's one right there too. Holy crap. Anedia. Or Nedia. Anedia is a small ice body with very low density. Its mass is only 4% that of Earth. It appears to be composed mainly of carbon and water ice, but over the millennia it has accrued a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. While Anedia's gravity is weak enough that a cruiser could land on it safely, there is no particular reason one would want to. Pirates have been known to land to recover ice for cracking into hydrogen and oxygen. One area in the southern hemisphere, the so-called Anedian Scrapes, is so frequently used for this purpose that higher albedo raw ice can be easily seen from orbit. There are certain game guides I refuse to touch at the retro game store. It's not even worth physical contact to move them, because then you have to burn off your fingers.
Probe away.
Probe away. One directly underneath that one.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Ooh.
Probe launched.
I saw a guidebook from Wonder Project J2 on the U-shelf ones, and I was like, well, that entire shelf is now contaminated, and I'm not going anywhere near it today. Is Wonder Project J2 a Gooner game or something? I know that was on N64. It was only released in Japan. Never came out over here in the States. And asking her to autograph it. Oh my god, yeah, Duggar. It appeals strongly to pedos, like wildly so. I'm going to permanently have this face now.
Probe away.
It's like that one sketch on SNL. Where they all had that really... Ew, the best cure for that is a wood chipper. Ugh. Yeah, pedophiles. Gross. This is Rhycerus. Rhycerus, an airless rock of mixed light ores. Rhycerus is only of note for the Terinu impact crater. A relatively recent asteroid strike within the last million years, the core of the object was partly composed of element 0. It struck at a low enough velocity that the element 0 remained near the surface. Over the years, many pirates and wildcat miners have attempted to extract the ore. It is believed that the Terry Inu debris originated in the pulsar system, that number. The supernova that formed the pulsar also created the Red Emission Nebula that human spacers have unofficially named the Sakura Nebula. 56 degrees. This is a very purple planet. With lots of element 0. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Probe away.
You raise a little girl, give her extremely creepy and often very sexualizing outfits when she's barely a teen, and then if you do well enough as their literal father figure, you can marry them? Also, Anna, you said they did it, and yes, they did it in my bed, Duggar. My parents did it in my bed when I walked in on them at one time. They're just going back to my bedroom. Probably wanted to play on my bed with Legos or something. Or read a book. I was really big into reading books when I was younger. I did actually read a lot when I was an adolescent. Or, I guess, older primary school age.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
What's the wise old proverb again? I believe it goes, read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. More people should read books. Be good for society.
Launching probe.
Motherfucking Reading Rainbow. Man, I used to love watching Reading Rainbow.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Got 4 probes left.
Probe away.
You gotta get that shit under control, Caleb. I wanted to collect all of Anne Rice's collection. I found out that her Sleeping Beauty series is smut. I want to read it even more now. I did not know that. Come on. One last probe. Oh damn, but it's good. It's good smut. Oh, depleted. Okay, I need more probes anyway. We have one more planet to do here. Today was a pretty good day. At work. Wasn't too bad. My manager was not there today, so that was great. I enjoyed that. Me and my co-designer were very happy and excited about that. Alright, this is Resell? Resell? Reskel? It's Reskel. It's a massive hot Jupiter gas giant that whips around the star Saturn once every 4.5 days. Holy shit, it's fast. Like most planets of its type, it migrated inwards from its initial position in the system, thought to be around 0.3 AU. I don't know, I can't remember what AU stands for. Reskel is... Huh? Oh, astronomical unit. That's right. Reskel is one of the few close-orbiting gas giants to show a marked temperature difference in its sun-facing and dark-side hemispheres. The atmosphere absorbs and re-radiates Saturn's heat too quickly for winds to carry the heat to the dark side. There is a temperature difference of over 1,000 degrees between the gas giant's hot and cold poles. Really? Oh yeah, it's like famously smutty. She, 1 per customer only. No refunds, not for recall. Not for Reskel. It was a decent day for me today too, even though your 8-hour shift turned into a 12-hour. The guard on 3rd shift called out, so I'm here until 4 a.m. Oh no, you're here until 4 a.m. Her loss, your tech is going to be bigger. Your messages got blended. Uh, 60 probes.
Probe launched.
Who's probing this bitch?
Probe launched.
I also have a job interview tomorrow. Wish me luck. Oh, yay! That's exciting, Diesel. Well, good luck. And congrats on the job interview. I hope it goes swimmingly for you. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Anne Rice converted to Christianity in the 90s for like 10 years, and she literally disavowed all of her smut books. Then she came back to her senses and wrote even more smut. Yay! Yay, Anne Rice! Good on her for realizing.
Probe away.
You know what? Christianity isn't for me. Let's be even more naughty.
Probe away.
Thank you, everyone. Of course, Diesel. Of course. You got this. You got this.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Reading Rainbow.
Probe launched.
Read some smut. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. She has her Witch series and the Vampire series that I have to finish collecting. Alright, that is all of Satan. We have Dorada now. This is the cousin of Dorito. Viressa. With an orbital period nearly 2 millennia long, the cold and distant Viressa was actually missed in the initial Asari survey of the system. Only a follow-up mineral assay sent to Canalus by a Volus mining concern noticed its subtle movement across the stars. Viressa is a methane ammonia ice giant circled by a retinue. Can you say that? Retinue of deep frozen moons. Its remoteness makes it a popular drive discharge point for pirates working the Pylos Nebula cluster. In the last 2 years, several dozen ships have disappeared while passing through the Dorada system. As Pylos is currently unclaimed by any sovereign power, Council naval patrols are few and far between. Thus far, none of the pirates responsible have been apprehended. This planet is very purple. Very, very, very purple. I feel like where I'm sitting, like my camera really does need to be moved over. Like maybe I need to, I don't know, I've been sitting here. And if I sit this direction, like angles a little bit, then I'm more centered in the camera. But like if I move and look at the chat, I'm over here on the side, and I don't really like that. Okay, anyway, we're playing a game.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Planet reminds me of a toy I had when I was younger. I had a when I was really small, I had a pink ball for a toy. It was one of those little rubber pink balls. I carried it around with me everywhere. I loved bouncing it. I loved throwing it. I loved rolling it. I loved throwing it at my little brother. But it was my favorite toy. And when I was really young and like couldn't talk well, my mother said I would call it a minknol because I couldn't say pink ball. It was my minknol. I just thought that was cute. This is Cineus, or Cineus, the standard hydrogen helium gas giant. Cineus has more than 80 moons. Whole shit ton of moons. Aww.
Launching probe.
My minknol. I had that thing with me for a long time too. I can't remember when I lost it or when I...
Probe launched.
Maybe my mother still has it. Maybe it's in like a... Tonight, I eat Chinese food, Hannah targets a planet, and Diesel collects some vampires. Welcome to the BBC and Top Gear, everyone. Welcome in tuning. Nice to have you here, my friend. We're targeting all the planets.
Probe launched.
We're probing these bitches. I want to probe every planet.
What that mean? Quit.
I've even probed Uranus. It was magical. As long as you got consent, yeah. Yeah. We get all the consent around here, Caleb.
Probe launched.
Chinese food does sound really good. Man, we ate at a Japanese restaurant when his sister was up visiting. I forget the name of it now. It was Ochi something, or maybe Oni something. Can't remember the name of it now. But yeah, damn, it was so good. It was delicious.
Launching probe.
Caleb, if a girl slips a finger in there, you let it happen. For legal reasons, that's a joke. What did you get? Well, I ordered this soup. I forget what kind of soup it was now, but all I remember it just being super, super, super tasty. But I also ordered a what's it called? The little triangular onigiri. Yeah, I had ordered an it was a cheese covered salmon. I think it was like a breaded salmon cheese covered onigiri. And when they brought it out to the table, I couldn't remember what I had ordered. And they brought it out to Kristen's friends, like the John, I think is his name. Yeah, John. They brought it out to John, and John's like, "Yeah, I ordered this or something." I don't know. He had ordered a whole bunch of shit, and I was like, "Was that mine? I can't remember." So I sat there like eating my soup and thinking, "I think that's mine." But after it came out and I looked at it and I watched him dig into it, I thought, that's probably not good for me to eat. It was like really covered in cheese. Onigiri looks so damn good. You're such a foodie. It sounds decadent. It was, I mean, the soup was incredible though. It might have been a miso soup, Diesel. I don't know. It might have been. But the restaurant was incredible. And yeah, I highly recommend the place if I can remember the name. I'd have to look at a map. It was really covered in cheese. Breeze heavy and Wisconsinite. Give me a second and let me finish probing this planet and I'll look up. Look, there is nothing on the backside of this planet. No probes. I can't get the damn... I'll look on Google Maps on my phone and see what the name of the restaurant was. That way, in case you ever visit Seattle. Seriously, unless you count the Marchon ramen packets, I've never really had Chinese food. I need to expand my foodie horizons. Man, Duggar, we have Asian food out the ass here in the Seattle area. You name it, Seattle has it. I mean, we have such a huge Asian populace. So many. There we go. Okay. All right, let me look it up because I did put a star on it because it was so damn good. Let me look up the name. All right, we were over in the International District. Okay, it's called Onibaba. Onibaba by Tsukushinobu. Or not Suki, sorry. Tsukushinbo. Onibaba by Tsukushinbo. That's the name. Let me open up some pictures here. And I'll see if I can find... Okay, there's the... Well, that's not a clear picture of it. But I'll show you this. The cheese one is in the back there. This is off of Google Maps. But that's some of the food. This is the restaurant when you... go back. This is the restaurant when you walk in. It's really tiny. It's like a really tiny... Oh god, stick it in my mouth. Whoa, that's what she said. Let me find my soup. Is that it? No, that's one of the green tea mules. Okay, well, this is the bowl of the soup on the bottom with some other food, but yeah, I get it. Probably was a miso soup, but delicious. The place is super delicious. Onibaba. And it's just like a block over from Pink Gorilla Games. And then we ate, on the second day, we went and had dinner at Ivar's Acres of Clams. And we had fish and chips. What is happening? Oh man, let's cut to the studio. Here we go. Jammers, I've just been handed this report from Bob Galifianakis. Hey, Bob. You're supposed to put a belt on to hold up your pants, not a seat belt. What are you doing with that on? You even brought the entire... Oh my god. Alright. Jammers, it looks like Sandwich Ard. Sandwich Ard. I hope I said that right. Sandwich Ard has decided to not queef, but has decided instead to go on an adventure with you guys, the Jammers. Now, we do have reporters out there in the field at this moment, so let's take a listen in to this incoming transmission and see exactly what's going on out there in video game land, shall we? Maybe? Is the satellite feed working? That's where it went. Bob stole my old Hot Topic belt. Yeah, freaking Bob Galifianakis. There we go.
Are you hungry, my friend?
Oh man, look at these sandwiches.
I'll provide you sustenance on the Sandwich experience.
Oh, absolutely. Perfect. That is a sandwich delivery if I've ever seen one. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, we'll have more on that delicious story as it develops. But until then, let's go back to the game. First, let's check in with Francois and see how the Seattle Mariners are doing. Hey, Francois, how are the Mariners?
Oh no! We suck again!
Oh, of course. All right, Sandwich Ord, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Welcome in. Great to have you here. Thanks for bringing your community over. I really appreciate that. What were you playing tonight? What were you up to? If you need to do any sort of post-stream care or if you need to raid and run, be my guest. Otherwise, as we say here on this wonderful adventure, kick back, relax, and max and all cool. You're doing great. We're somewhere in the middle. Oh, you're in Mass Effect 3. Nice. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of Mass Effect 2. I'm like almost 80 hours in now. I'm really loving this game. It's so good. We're just doing some probing tonight. I did a... I finished off the quest where the collectors attacked the Normandy, and I had to play as Joker for a little bit, which was fun. But now we got ship control back, and I'm back to probing. You haven't played these games in over a decade. It's been so nice to finally get back. Very nice. Very nice. Excuse me, I burped. But yeah, I was also showing off pictures of food from... we went to... I'm in the Seattle area, and my fiance's sister visited us last weekend, and one of the places we ate at was Ivar's down on the pier, and we had fish and chips, and it was so good. Oh my god, it was so good. I had salmon. I had the salmon fish and chips. This is not my food, but it's a nice little place. Here you go. Just you know, what you expect out of fish and chips. Just pass me some through the screen. Oh, I know. It's delicious. If you ever head to Seattle and you visit the pier, I definitely highly recommend eating at Ivar's. That was my second time eating there. I had eaten there a couple of years ago with some other friends. But it's very good. Yep. Very, very, very good. Yep. All right, well, let's get back to the game here, and let's get to probing. We were on what was it here? Did I finish Cineus? I think I did finish Cineus. Let me check. I'll make sure. Depleted, yeah. Okay, so we finished Cineus. Let's do the next one here, which is Zeth. It's a common hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of sulfur in the upper atmosphere gives it distinct yellow stripes. We've just been doing some probing. I've got way more than enough material to finish out the game, but I want to probe and deplete every planet because That's how crazy I am. Actually, I just really enjoy this too. There's something very calming and relaxing about this. I did not think that I would enjoy this that much. Well, it ticks a very specific box for me. Ooh. Like, I love seeing that go up real fast. Very exciting. You installed the mod to skip it all in one probe? God. Yeah, one of our jammers, Dan Dang Done It, was talking about how there was a mod. I think it was Dan that was talking about it. How you could mod the game and do some shortcuts. But I love it. It's genuinely very fun for me.
Launching probe.
So I'm assuming you're playing these on PC. We're playing the Xbox One version, but we're playing it on Series X. Mod the game in what? I missed part of the sentence. I think, Dan, weren't you the one that was talking about the mod for this game where you could skip doing the probing? I'm pretty sure that was you. You're doing the entire series, yeah, including Andromeda. Sandwich Art, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the adventure. Anna, did you minor in proctology in college? Maybe.
Launching probe.
If I did, it gave me an ass load of grief. But I majored in digital media design.
Probe launched.
With a minor in marketing. Oh look, we depleted that planet. Including Andromeda when it comes time. I'm hoping the fiance will redeem that game for me too. He's got Mass Effect 3 already redeemed, so we'll eventually get to that one. Oh no, that was one of the one-time visitors. You like the probing sections. They were inspired by the planetary exploration scans and Star Control too. Oh, okay. So it wasn't you. Yeah, it must have been one of the others. That's a big-ass star. Alright. Let's go to this planet in the Dorada system, cousin of Dorito. This is Canalus. It's smaller than Earth, but has unusually high density. The high level of tectonic activity indicates that the density is caused by an abundance of radioactive materials in the core. These, combined with the planet's unusually high rate of spin, raise the planet's internal temperature and cause volcanism. While several companies performed mineral assays in the late 2170s, the world's geological instability precluded development. 99 degrees. It's fucking hot.
Scans have found something.
I think that's Geth. Yep. Sensors detecting anomalous weather patterns on the planet's surface. Geth activity detected. Recommended extreme caution. Oh man. Alright, well first let's finish scanning. Then we'll go down to the surface. The planetary scans were one area where the Mass Effect devs had some really good ideas to take Star Control 2 mechanics further in a good way. Yeah, this is really, really fun. I thoroughly enjoy this.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
It's just a really relaxing way to kick back and unwind, and also to be able to chat with you guys, because I can also really focus on the chat. And that helps.
Probe launched.
It's pretty cool. And I want to go back to Ivers now. It's so good.
Probe away.
Could easily take the light rail over there. If I ever wanted to go, because there is definitely a station that's a little further down.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Depleted. Alright. And now we go down here. This is Thanusi. It's a small barren rock, though there is evidence that it once had an atmosphere of carbon dioxide. Only trace amounts of krypton and xenon remain. Like Cyano, it is tidally locked to Dorada.
Probe away.
You know how we usually say, like, when you want to search something on the internet, you say we'll go Google it, or you tell someone to go Google something? We should change that word. We should stop saying Google, because that's just one corporate entity. We should instead start referring to searching the internet as Doritoing it. That sounds like a better replacement.
Probe launched.
I Doritoed this on the internet. We should totally use that. You need info? Go Dorito it. You could probably find information on Dorada if you go Dorito it. Okay, time for patrol number 2. Be right back. Be safe, Diesel. I talked to one of those people who had been pronounced legally dead for a minute before being revived. I asked him what it was like, and he told me, first you see the light. The Nucia bunch douchebags with the wings judging you for all your sins. I got you, Dan. I know what you were doing. Web searching, much like how adhesive strip is to Band-Aid. Right, yes. I've been using a new, like I don't use Google for searching anymore for web searches because Google completely only uses AI now, and it sucks ass, especially if you're on a mobile. But I use Start Page is my web search tool now, and they're really good. It feels like searching the internet of ye olden days. Okay, that one, at least that one worked. Yeah, no, I got that one. I read it correctly. I could tell you put a lot of effort into that one. I gotcha.
Probe launched.
Thank you, Duggar. Yep, that's how the channel works. I do not pick the games that I play. You choose them for me. I have a massive backlog of over 2,700 games. I own a lot of shit.
Launching probe.
If you'd like to find out more, you can just Dorito Anna Adventures. I'm totally using that now.
Probe away.
Dorito it! Alright, how many probes? We got one more planet here. Right here. This is Ciano! Of the 2,700 games, she will find time to play 2,699 of them. Yeah. Once we finish Mass Effect 2. Alright, Ciano, named for an ancient Asari philosopher known for being a contrarian, orbits Dorada at a retrograde. It is believed to be an object that fell into the system millions of years ago from parts unknown. The outermost of Dorada's 2 inner asteroid belts is thought to have been a small planetoid that was broken up by Ciano's passage into the system. Ciano is formed of low-density rock and is tidally locked to Dorada. The same hemisphere always faces the star. There is evidence that a complex of artificial structures once existed in the north of the sunward-facing hemisphere, but they have been badly degraded by millennia of heat and radiation. Several bunkers of radioactive waste, apparently byproducts of primitive fission plants, have been discovered on the far side. 79 degrees. I don't mind when a game takes a while, buys us time to get more coins and push Holy Diver further down. Hell yeah, Duggar. Exactly. Ain't got no time for Holy Diver. Ain't got no time for double negatives. And I still decided to do it.
Probe launched.
Freaking CJ. Failing the test.
Probe launched.
Oh, I'm out of probes! Alright, we'll finish probing that one and we'll head to Canalus and do that Geth mission.
Oh shit.
Here we go again. That's the Siegester. Duggar, thanks for the shout out for tuning.
And we just discovered San Diego. We also discovered the side of a trailer. But that's okay.
Boy, that asteroid belt just circled pretty closely.
Pikachu?
Pikachu? Where'd Cassie go? I haven't seen her in a little bit since earlier. Cassie, are you still there?
Probe launched.
Pikachu?
Pikachu?
Probe launched.
I think of Cassie now when I hear the Pikachu. 'Cause she's always hugging everyone.
Probe launched.
Man.
Probe launched.
Oh, I finally passed over 1 million in Iridium. There should have been an achievement for that.
Probe launched.
Ooh, element 0? Ooh, yeah, element 0.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Launching probe. Alright, let's go do this quest. On Canalus. Alright. I'm gonna bring Tally and Grunt this time. Alright, Grunt's got. Thank you for the links for Stoat and Discord, Duggar. I appreciate that. And as a reminder, we do have a giveaway going right now for this next month. It takes 2,000 channel points to enter. You only have to enter it once. We're going to be giving away a copy of either a copy of your choosing. You can either go for the Disney Afternoon Collection for Switch 2, or Naruto Gekitou Ninja Taisen 2 for the GameCube. Those are the titles up for grabs. 2,000 channel points gets you an entry. And we'll do the giveaway at the end of the month. Oof. Planet is big oof. Ooh, what is this? I love that my Wii has GameCube support. Isn't that great? Yeah, that's the thing. So if you've modded your Wii, for, you know, homebrew stuff, or to be able to play region locked games, then you should be able to do that. Should be able to play it. What's up there? Cannot see. Goodness. Shit! What the fuck? Oh my god. What's that? Yeah, they're the death. Okay.
This should soften them up.
Can't even see.
Worthless.
Okay. Only the very last red model, thankfully, as long as you don't have a red Wii, yours still has the hardware needed, yeah. Yep, I got the red model for my uncle as a Christmas gift and was shocked that it had no GameCube support. Hi Marto, welcome in! That red model though, that was a piece of shit. No online networking, no store, no GameCube support, nothing. Just played Wii games, that was it. Yeah, pretty crazy. Here, I really don't want to miss anything.
Watch right.
Where? Oh, there they are. I see Grunt up there. Oh, he's up there killing them. Another? Yep.
Worthless.
Hey, what? Ah, there's another. It wasn't done.
Deploying contact
What are you trying to do, Grunt? What are you... Trying to go around? Okay. Ah, there's another...
Deploying contact zone.
I did? Okay. Now I'm gonna go down here and explore. Oh, okay, that goes back to my ship. Man, hard to see. Couldn't even get patches. Danny Trejo and also the Red Wii patches. We don't need no stinking patches. What? Haha. Oh, underneath me. What? How did I miss that? Ah, I can't. Won't let me touch it from here. Huh. How the hell do you get to that? Maybe this way? What? How did it? Can't see anything. It looks like I would walk under this to get to that. But that's not true. That was one of my dad's favorite movie quotes. He's a phenomenal actor and in real life person. Okay, this is back up about the ship. This was like over here. Where the hell is that? So go down. This way? No, I can't walk down there. Okay, whatever. Man. So much palladium. It's that way. Okay.
Weapons ready. Combat drone away.
Oh, I missed. Good job. Callie, be careful. Missed. Ooh. Yeah, it's another. I need ammo. Oh, good job, Kelly. Okay.
This looks interesting.
Recovered Geth climate change technology. Interesting. Shield upgrade, nice. Time is it? Almost 10:30. Yeah, we're almost to 3 hours. Okay. There we go. All right, damage protection done in full. Very nice. Hooray. Still missing the submachine gun. I still need 2 more of those. 1 more sniper rifle. 1 more shotgun. One more Geth shield strength. And that's it. Only a handful more left. And we'll have them. Alright. Well, let me go feed my fish. And then we'll sit and chat for just a bit. Okay. We'll stay here. My new save file. Alright. Main menu. Alright, let's turn on the music. And we'll chat for just a bit. Stomach. Alright, what do we have here? Who is on tonight? Shore is on playing Shantae on Game Boy Color. Hmm. CJ is on playing Chasm. I think I have that game on Switch. Mario 2. It's my favorite of the NES Marios. You're going to ask the Rady some probing questions? I probably will, Duggar. Yeah. So we should probably go raid CJ then, shouldn't we? Hey CJ? When's the last time you got probed? Bucci is on playing Symphony of War. I don't know if I've rated Bucci in a while. Well, I know I haven't rated Bucci in a while. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out too, Johnny. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Yeah. Turtleneck. Turtle. Let's see, Buji's been on for almost 2 hours. This will probably be someone good to raid. Yeah. You're playing Symphony of War. This looks like a Fire Emblem game. Yeah, it is very Fire Emblem. Oh, wow, this actually looks really cool. Okay, yeah. Let's go say hello to Buji. This will be great. Alright, jammers, lurkers, raiders, people who came in. If you like what you've seen and heard, and how could you, join the community over at Stoat and at Discord. We would love to have you. I do post all of my VODs and my clips to YouTube and to Instagram, and if you have a little bit of extra time left over, hey, check me out on Blue Sky and Threads, and feel free to give me a follow. Follows are free. They're free. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw this over to Buji. I can spell this correctly. Buji Ioku. And I believe Duggar probably has your raid message coming up here shortly. There it is. It's an adventurous raid. I love when you use the animated link. Cel-shaded link emote, Duggar. That one makes me happy. Alright, I've got it posted into Buji's chat. Aw, Buji's holding his kitty cat right now. Aww. They're adorable. Very nice. Makes my eyes water up. I love kitties. Okay. Jammers. Lurkers. Everyone else, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. It looks like we did not get our bonus stream. So that means I'm going to be coming home tomorrow after work and watching the Nintendo Direct with the fiance over here. That's right. I'll wait for him to get home because he's going to be getting home after me. So I'll have to wait a little bit longer for once I get home. It's fine. I don't mind. All right. Take care, jammers. We'll see you on Thursday for more Mass Effect. 12 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. See ya. Bye. Let's go.
Let's go!
I made it just in time. The raid was about to hit.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?